What is up, fellow YouTubers and fellow subscribers? I'm your host, SC Knuckles, showing you a little Minecraft project that I've been working on for the past few days. Now, bear in mind, I just created this from scratch, and I just wanted to show it off. As you can see in the title description, it is a replica of one of the dungeons I've made from The Legend of Zelda. In this case, it is the Snake's Remains dungeon from Oracle of Seasons. And it took me a while to build, and I decided to show it off. And let's head down these long stairs and get a nice view for it. I couldn't clean up the walls, so yeah. Bear in mind, this is a replica, not an actual working dungeon. And here it is. I made this in creative mode, so I'm going to do the flying around glitch, or flying around thing they can let you do. Alright, so this is it. This is the very beginning of the dungeon. Those pumpkins indicate torches, but that's all I could use. The green wool blocks indicate pots, and this indicates the entrance. The pink wool, all the floor is made of wool, which was really hard to make because I would not recommend working with wool because it would catch fire really quickly. Made the walls out of obsidian, and I made the roof out of glowstone. Thank the creative mode for giving you everything. If I made this in survival, oh boy. So anyway, that's the first. This is the very entrance of the room. Now we come into here. This is the second room. There's a chest down there which contains rupees from the original game. And these dark spots indicate pits. And of course more pots. The diamond mineral blocks indicate traps. So once you step in, traps will activate. You can watch the pits, make sure you don't fall down. And in this room, enemies will come, and on the gold block right there in the middle, a key would spawn. I couldn't make actual enemies on it. This is in peaceful mode. Torches all around. Okay, once we go into here, light up the torches in the original game, and you can go in here. Got more enemies to deal with. More torches. Go into here. Push that block right over there, and then this chest would spawn containing the compass, from what I remember. Head into here. That arrow does not look suspicious at all. It indicates a bombable wall, and I use netherrack to indicate that. And we head in here into an empty room with torches. Not really. In the original game, a random number of rupees would come in here. They're laid out the same, it's just how much they are is random. I couldn't figure out what to use for rupees, so I just left it blank. So that's that room. Head to here, fight some enemies, push that block into the right spot, and then this door would open. I didn't leave a door here. Coming to here, these gold mineral and redstone minerals indicate big traps. And that chest is a key, from what I remember. In here, well, we don't have the dungeon item yet for me to explain that. So why don't we just go get that? Even though it's not originally created, I just decided to play it as it shows. Treasure chest surrounded by pots, but what are we going to use to get it? Well, if we come in here, kill the enemies in here. The leaf blocks indicate grass that regrows in the dungeon right away. Not the kind that you can kill and you have to come back into the room to get it. Inside the chest is the dungeon treasure for this dungeon, the power bracelet, allowing you to pick up pots. You can get the map in that chest from the original. The wooden door indicates a locked door. Now we can go into this area. In here, we have these blue blocks indicate those pushable stone rolling things that you need the power bracelet for. And if we go up this ladder, well, let's get out of creative mode flying and go across and through this small tunnel. Well, in the original game, when you go up that ladder, which is really stairs, you go out of the dungeon, but we're really far down here, so I Only made it as high as I wanted it to go. And we head down this ladder into another portion of the dungeon. Grass blocks indicate leaves that can be destroyed, but you must come back into the room for them to respawn. There's really a Deku scrub here that will sell you bombs, but I left it out. I'll leave a link in the description of where I got the picture of the map of the entire dungeon, what I used to work with. And in here we have a lot of red blocks and breakable blocks, and that treasure chest there, from what I remember in the original game, you must get to that chest before it disappears. So you have to break all these blocks in the right timing, right order, and you'll get there in time, otherwise it'll disappear and you have to retry. So that's this side of the dungeon. Let's head back to the original side at full speed ahead. Okay, let's head on down. If I can head down. There we go. A little bit of problem there. And now, let's see, did we go in here? We came in here. There was a key in that chest in the other room. And then we come into here. More grass we can break. Netherrack crack blocks is what I used. And yeah, you just go down these stairs, which will lead to the tunnel portion of the room, because all 2D Zelda games were known for having side-scrolling places, and while I didn't create this very well, I did try to replicate what it looks like. The blue blocks here indicate a thwomp look-alike thing, and the cobwebs indicate spikes, which I fell in. Let's see if I can get out of here. There we go. My mistake. Yeah, so not all the wall is the same. You see bedrock and dirt and gold blocks and iron blocks. And I didn't have time to clean it up a bit. The light blue blocks indicate thwimps, which are smaller versions of them. And once we reach the end of the tunnel, which should be right around this upcoming corner, if we can get there. Man, I didn't realize how long this tunnel was. And head up this ladder to the second half of the dungeon. Got some more stone rollers here. More pits to watch out for. Rupees in that chest, from what I remember. And this leads into another room with pits. The netherrack on the floor indicate cracked floors, what I mean, watch your step. Locked door over here leading to the mini boss room where you fight that face boss dude. Okay, after you defeat him, you can move on into here, into this small corridor room. The sponge there indicates a key block. You must defeat it, that you must find a key for. Netherrack wall indicate bombable wall. In the fence post, I think, are Pole's voices, those rabbit head look-alike things, and a torch in the middle. Now this room I could not replicate very well, but let's see, did I get everything in here? Oh yeah, it's just more enemies, more pots and everything. This room I couldn't replicate very well. This is the turntable room. You know, in the dungeons, you have Link can go through that turntable and go either clockwise or counterclockwise, and it would change from counter to regular clockwise whenever he used it. So I had to use iron bars there. Now I know it doesn't look like a plus when you look at it from above, but that's how well I could replicate it. Yeah. And this room is the big pit room with the platforms. I use stone platforms as that. More traps in here is what the diamond blocks are for. More pots over there. This elevated portion right here indicates treasure chest with, I think, a key in it. Oh no, the boss key is in there. Head off into here. That teal block over there indicates an owl statue that you can use mystery blocks for. More platforms to cross, more pots surrounding the boss door, which is right here. Leaf blocks again for respawning, because in this room I think you fight a Dodongo. The cobwebs indicate spikes. I couldn't replicate them very well, so I thought cobwebs are the only thing that look sharp. And you know how you fight the Dongo. Stick a bomb in his mouth, use the power bracelet, throw him into the spikes. And once he's defeated, you head off into here, where the essence of nature is. That's what that diamond block is for. And, yeah, this is it. This is my entire replica of the Snake's Remains dungeon. This took me a long time to build. I've enjoyed making it. No, I don't think that's supposed to be there. Yeah, one little mistake, guys. And so yeah, this ain't a real working dungeon. It's just a replica. This took me 3 days to make. Ugh, it wasn't easy. If anybody wants to try and build a dungeon like this, may I recommend not using wool, because when you're in a cave in Minecraft, there's lava around, and wool is flammable and it will spread. So I had a hard time with that. I mean, even though wool is the only thing I know colorful here to use, it just wasn't easy. But yeah, guys, that is my viewing of the Snake's Remains dungeon. I hope y'all like it. I mean, I'm not trying to make my own Zelda game on Minecraft. Kudos goes to that guy that's creating that Zelda adventure thing. I'm not no programmer, creative, or modder or anything like that, no. I just use whatever Minecraft gave me as natural resources and decided to create this all from scratch. So there you go, guys. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. Hope y'all will subscribe, comment, do anything you want, and keep watching what I regularly do for you guys, my LPs, because more are coming. So until next time, I'm SC Knuckles, and I'll see y'all later.